A top 25 clash in the early season as both of these programs try to make an early statement and build that resume. Welcome to the home of the Colorado Buffaloes, Boulder, Colorado. As we'll see, the number 25 team in the country, the Colorado State Rams. Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Rams will boot it away to start the game. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the Colorado Buffaloes offense will go to work first. The last time these two rivals got together, guys, there were hurt feelings and some dead fish handshakes in the aftermath, and this might be just the recipe to cook up some revenge, Jesse.
Well, they're going to be motivated, that's for sure. The losing team, they have been hearing about that blowout loss now for a very long time. They had this game circled, David, all offseason, hoping to get that payback.
Oh, man, and you get all the quotes, all the people talking about all those blowhards on all the different networks, i.e. us, talking about how bad it was and how embarrassing it was, and now you get a chance to get some payback. They're excited.
Back to throw, it's awesome. Makes the grab down the middle. Good pick up a little bit short of the sticks. And the Buffaloes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. The Buffaloes are on the move. Wants to throw again. Fires to the wideout. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. He finally goes out of bounds, but you better check that laundry on the field. Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Breaks into the open. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. And the Buffaloes will hustle to the line.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
It's so hard to tackle these fast guys in the open field. And you see when you duck your head and you're going to try to hit somebody, you can't see him anymore. Ducks his head a little bit. Next thing you know, broken tackle, guys getting extra yards.
They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
And that is what a team of this caliber is expected to do, right? They've got the better number beside their name by all the metrics, by a talent standpoint, coaching standpoint. They're the superior team, and they just drove the ball in the first possession of the game, and they looked like scoring a touchdown and asserting their dominance.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. So the Colorado State Rams offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked, just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often. They hit him early. They got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down. He started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David. Up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them,
oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in the fourth down. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down. Now back. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Dropping back, it's awesome. Out of the backfield, he's open. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Fires the pass, intercepted. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess, and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, and the second one, usually he takes me out of the game.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. From the 33, it's 1st and 10. Looking for room, it's Coffee. He breaks a tackle. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
And the Buffaloes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. It's incomplete, and this sophomore quarterback usually makes that throw every time. They've got it right on the edge of the red zone, but they face a 3rd and long. Looking down the middle. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. He'll line it up from the right side, a 37-yarder coming up. And this one sails through just inside that left upright. And that will extend their lead even further. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll start the return inside his 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Completes it in the middle. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10. And the Rams in the hurry-up.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
They get him out of bounds fields, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He's got him in the flat. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. A lot of urgency for this offense. Just keep slinging it. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Gives it on the option. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. The kick is on its way. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They've built a quick double-digit lead now to try to get this offense really humming. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's awesome. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Armour. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. That penalty cost them a 3rd down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. He'll do it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Buffaloes will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Wants to return it. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Makes the grab. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Wants to go up top. Here's the pressure. And the quarterback is sacked. There are penalty flags down, but this might be doubly bad for the offense. I think the penalty might be on them. They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with the results of the play. To the air on 2nd down. Oh, he makes the catch. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. From the gun, they'll try the middle. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Makes the catch on the left. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Rams getting set on 1st and 10. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
What a great response by this defense. You give up the big play. What do? You respond right back. You get upfield, get to the quarterback, get the negative play, and get the momentum right back.
And the Rams have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Gets it out fast. That running back looks as if he'd be at home in the receiver room with that footwork along the sideline.
Yeah, Reese, this defense is going to have their hands full because this is a complete running back. He's not good just blocking or running with the football, but he can catch it as well.
Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Rams can really attack on this second and short. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. They'll go to the ground. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. And the Rams want to pick up the tempo. Just when they're looking run, now up top. Quick strike complete. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Colorado State. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been...
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, it is now a final in Conference USA and a game I think a lot of folks will want to hear about. Nevada handled its business today, and given what the week was like in Reno, that is saying something. This is a focused group, and it's reflected in that final score. A busy day in CUSA, and an outcome that figures to shuffle the deck there as we send it back to you.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Now on second down. Gives it on the option. Quick spin on the line. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. They're going to ride this running back. Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. A strike downfield. He'll work his way down to the 28. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. To the air, it's awesome. Got his man quickly. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Buffaloes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Off the RPO, complete. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Offense now working in the red zone. Trying to run, it's Coffee. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Buffaloes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Snagged in the middle, it's fired. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They'll go to the air. Trying to set up the screen. Touchdown, Bucks! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7, is turning it on. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
To the ground to try to move the chains. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. Punt is in the air on 4th down. And the returner goes down. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. To the air. It's awesome. Caught over the middle. It's Armour. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on 2nd down. They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Unloads to the right. He's got it. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after a big play up top.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
The Buffaloes look to keep this drive humming. Around the end, it's Armour. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They'll try to run it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Colorado. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
The extra point is blocked. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Colorado State takes over the rim. Offense returns to the field. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. He just terrorizes quarterbacks. His 30th career sack.
And that's an amazing number, 30 sacks, because a lot of guys get sacks early in their careers, and then coordinators figure it out and then start double-teaming them and sliding and chipping, and then their numbers come down. This guy, though, David, has never stopped.
And it's got to be consistently, Jesse. Like, you got to consistently play hard, play after play, because sometimes they get rid of the ball fast. Sometimes you can't get in the mix. But to get to the quarterback 30 times, very few people have done that.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Got his man on the right. He'll be brought down at about the 18-yard line. Not enough to move the sticks. The Rams will call on their punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
They'll run it from the gun. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Rides the back on the option to give. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. From the gun, the running back has it. There he goes. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. And the Buffaloes headed quickly to the line.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
He's guided out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 6-yard line, and this defense has to be reeling. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Looking to throw, it's awesome. Gets it out quickly. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And they take it in for 6 more points.
The offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be dragged down. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Wants to go up top on 1st down. It's complete to the right. And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming. You know, sometimes even a short gain like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
He'll be run out of bounds, but there is a flag on the play. When you've already seen your quarterback go down 3 times, you might as well try holding, and they didn't get away with it. He'll keep it himself. Push down for the tackle. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Rams will try to pin them back with the punt. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Throws to the wideout. Working the middle. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. Wants to throw. It's awesome. It's on target and complete. And he's knocked down immediately. And they'll get to the line and spike it to stop the clock. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long.
On the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Back to pass. Fires to the middle. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Wide open downfield. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking to go up top in times, running out in the half. Throw to the end zone, picked off.
And that's such a great job of seeing the play, seeing it unfold, breaking on the football, making the interception, and you will absolutely never forget getting that first career INT, that big play, that big moment.
Offense has enough time to get off a play before we head to the half. The give on the option. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Fires to the right. Pulls it in. It's Riggs. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. Oh, better look out.
Tell you what, that read game really slows you down defensively, kind of makes you play responsibility football. And when you get chunks like that on first down as an offense, I would continue to come back to it.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Gossett. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
It's amazing in college football, the tight end position and how much has changed. Back in the day, you're a blocking guy, maybe you catch a flat route. Today, these guys have athleticism, and you just saw it from that dude after the catch on that last one.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Sends it back in motion. Going to swing it on 2nd down. A little release to the back. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. He'll throw on 3rd down. Looking for the score. Touchdown Rams. Fitted in the window for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. Here comes the offense on second down. Wants to pass it. Knocked down way behind the line of scrimmage. They'll call it a 9-yard loss. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He stopped right at the 22, and that'll bring us to 4th down. And the Buffaloes line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Just needs a crack to get a return. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got a man. It's Applewhite. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. The Rams want to crank the tempo. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. And this offense just can't afford not to get the 1st down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. They kick it away on 4th down. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Paul.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
The Buffaloes come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. Punt is in the air. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got his man. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
2nd down, he'll throw it. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
And this defense just continues to dominate the football game. This score is lopsided. It's not looking good. But I know one thing. If you can't protect that guy, there's no chance for you to win this game or the future games.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
And the Rams decide to punt it away. The The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Strickland. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind. Over 300 yards passing now.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The play action fake. Fires deep toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's awesome. Tight end finds a soft spot. That will be enough to move the chains and get him a first down in the red zone at the 14. Use the play fake, now to throw. He finds a dead spot in the middle. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Touchdown, Bucks! And the pummeling has started.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Coastal Carolina answered the bell away from Conway today with an impressive victory. The Chanticleers knew the challenges awaiting them, and they met them head-on. Generally the mark of a really good team. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. He'll pull it on the read. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Rams now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. To throw, it's awesome. Got it in the middle, it's Meyer. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. These 2 quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll leave it with him. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
On 3rd and long, you know what's coming. That's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the 4th down.
And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. And he'll need to curl this one in from 44 yards out on the right hash. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
He'll bring it out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rankings next week.
Brings up 2nd down.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Bring in the heat. Complete to the right. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission, with a purpose. They've been flying around, harassing him, and making life so hard on this offense.
And the Rams trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass on 2nd down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Running back searching for a hole. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. That's reeled in. It's Riggs. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Catch in the middle. It's higher. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Out of the gun to give to the back. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's awesome. Got his man in the middle. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. Leaves it with the back. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting looking to throw. Virtually unblocked, and he's stopped for a loss of 8. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Strickland. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time. He splits the uprights. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. And he takes this from inside the 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the rankings next week.
Holding. Offense.
This offensive line trying anything to protect the quarterback at this point. Nothing's working, and they'll back up after the holding penalty. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Hammers his way across the 10, picks up 4 to the 11. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? On the run, it's Applewhite. Breaks into the open. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Holding. Offense.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Wants to fire on second down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Gossett. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On third and long, try to convert through the air. He's got it down the middle. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27.
That's a first down for the offense.
Power football with the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give on the inside. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. The Rams are rolling down the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. With the catch, it's Applewhite. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on 4th down.
Well, that play never had a chance on 4th down. They're trying to catch the defense off guard, throwing for it, but no protection. Quarterback didn't have an opportunity to step up and get rid of that football. Give the defense credit, man. Tremendous aggression there on 4th.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fakes the grab. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, nice job there by the defender in coverage one-on-one with the running back out in the flat. As soon as he caught the ball, he went down. Gain of no yards.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. The officials stopped the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. They'll run it. They want to take their time here.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
This kicker's leg is getting a workout. He's already made 3 field goals, and here he comes again. And that is no good. They blow the field goal. Something finally goes wrong.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play. It's a draw. Ends alone, all wide receivers. Snags it over the middle. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people pointing to this game. Possible upset, 2 really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not. And that demonstrated itself today. The higher-ranked team is a team with national championship aspirations. They've got so much talent. They look good today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse